to give her.
Nirmala, you are on mute, it seems.
Sorry. All right. Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Vamsi. I'm happy to see the level of awareness people on this platform have with regards to avoiding using of filler words in their communication. Kudos for that. I now present my R Accountant report. Toastmaster Sai, there was just one Toastmaster Akshay, none. Toastmaster Kunal, since he was speaking for the longest time, one and 3 hours. Toastmaster Falguna, none. Toastmaster Girija, 2 hours and 4 souls. Toastmaster Sachin, 2 hours. Toastmaster Arvind, none. Toastmaster Vamsi, 2 hours. Toastmaster Aditya, none. Toastmaster Priyanka, none. Toastmaster Tejas, none. Toastmaster Sapna, none. Toastmaster Nirmala, 1 hour. That concludes my report. Over to you, Toastmaster Vamsi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nirmala. Now let me call upon the stage the language evaluator for today's meeting, Atul Srinivaswagitiya. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vamsi. Good evening, everyone. I noticed that today's meeting had almost no wrong uses of English. There might be one or two here and there, but all the speakers had used very excellent English, and there was hardly an area of improvement that I had noticed. I have personally noted a few phrases, could use good statements. For example, forge me as a better leader, listen to your heart and mind will follow, journey between the head and heart, what is elixir of your life, roads are dark and lonely, I have miles to go, you need to have an obsessed mind to see stars inside you, and so many. Toastmaster Girija in her table topic session, actually every topic itself was an elixir of thought-provoking situations. And I learned a lot from those statements and those phrases. If music is food of love, play it aloud. So wonderful meeting in which very good standard of English was maintained. There were a couple of deviations I noted. For example, entirely sweating, it could have been entirely sweating. And yeah, ions could have been ions. The word of the day had been used by a few Toastmasters. Speaker 2, Akshay, has used many times within the right context, like elixir of appreciation, elixirs of bottle of elixir, and so on. I think he used it 5 times. Toastmaster Girija has amply used it many times in the right context. Overall, I had enjoyed listening to all speakers and the word of day being used in the right context. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, language evaluator. All right, I think it's time for my report, right? Or is there any objections before I go further? Okay, let me start with Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Sai Ramchandran. The flow is amazing. You know, you really did a fantastic job. After a long time, I see such kind of natural built flow in Sergeant at Arms. Recently, I noticed a lot of Sergeant at Arms. Hello, good evening, you know, kind of slow and medium notations, but a high energy. Now, that is what the meeting required to boost up the confidence of the rest of the team. You did a fantastic job over there. Then coming to presiding officer, and a point to be noted, the recording started and there was some, I couldn't understand why recording is on off in between. So you can clarify it later. Then coming to presiding officer, Toastmaster Nirmala Menon explained everything, you know, regarding Toastmasters, regarding the club, when we started, how the journey. Excellent job as a presiding officer. Then coming to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kunal, fantastic coordination and One thing I would suggest you in an entire meeting that carried out is maybe since it is a 1 year old your club, such kind of thing, some special kind of I mean not like a different segment or something, but as a team body, you could have shown something different or a variation, that might create something new flavor to the meeting. That is something I expected, maybe. Sorry for my expectation. Then coming to language evaluator, fantastic job, starting you explained each and everything despite your traveling. It remind me of me attending meetings while traveling. Then you noted each and every point despite that, you listen to everything, you jotted out all the points. Kudos to you. Then our counter, yes, she finally found out 2 hours from my side. Hope I didn't make many. You also have 2 hours. You noted each and everything in the meeting. I also noted down all the hours and terms. Fantastic job over there. And our timer Toastmaster Falgunan, one suggestion I would say, have a little bit more smile on your face, when you say, yes, I saw Vamsi last time also, I was a little bit scared. Is he happy with my speech or he's frightening me? So it is okay. When you are sharing background and all, it is you are forced to smile. Haha. So that that boosts the speaker's confidence as well. That is the only recommendation for you. You did a fantastic job as a timer. I mean, I saw you multiple times. You are an excellent person. Then coming to speaker, Toastmaster Ramchandran, the speech is excellent, I would say. Let us keep the objective and the remaining things aside. You are just like how you started the meeting, the flow, you did a fantastic flow over there. You are good. Maybe I can consider this as a dark humor speech. Why not? Humor can also be a dark humor, right? Maybe we can change it Toastmasters way of things. So we'll say you didn't mention which kind of humor it is. Maybe you can take it as a dark humor also. Maybe, yes. So coming to speaker to Toastmaster Akshay, fantastic job over there. Yes, you already got a lot of recommendations from the evaluators. I would say keep the tone a little bit up, have a more vocal variety, little bit here and there, so that it can enhance exactly, lot of content you are telling, taking big names, you did a lot of events and other kind of stuff. Imagine a new person came to this meeting. Now he won't understand a lot of things, that to a level 5 speech. Now have that variation, how that this happened, it's amazing that I formed a team, something like that. Not too much excited, but something, such kind of anxiety you can show it. Actually you have a lot of chance of projecting those kind of things in your speech at that in a level 5. We can we expect that as a common kind of thing with body language and gestures. So focus a little bit on that. The speech extra and everything is absolutely fine. There are no recommendations from my side on that. Then coming to my team of the lead coaches and objective coaches, one thing I would say for the first speakers, yes, the objective may not be met, but I think it can be projected little bit on a soft side rather than saying that no, you did wrong, this is not the objective, rather than a smoother way that despite your efforts, whatever you have projected today, we felt that the objective might not met today, since you are projecting a humorous speech, but actually the way you convey to the audience didn't find was humorous way. We can take like a soft note a little bit of. I felt that. Sorry if I offended anyone. Then you can say some start with, for example, lead evaluator. Objective, obviously, he has to focus. He has no choice. But lead evaluator can focus a little bit on pros. Maybe in his entire speech, there should be something positive, right? There is something we learned from his speech. We can start with such kind of thing, like in your speech, what I really liked is this kind of part, although you missed the objective. So something like that, because the speaker did a lot of efforts here and he delivered a speech, 5 to 7 minute speech on the stage. It's not easy. Despite whatever club we are giving or whom in front of whom, which audience we are presenting, he did some efforts. We could praise a little bit the speaker and say, you tried your best, but it can be more better if you focus on objective and correlate with what you want to convey to your audience. That might help the speaker and other persons also to motivate. Then Jai Singh, only one point, Jai Singh, you are like a too much of hurry. When I'm calling Jai Singh, you already came on the stage. I mean, literally entire meeting, you are just like coming like super fast. He has that excitement. I really love Jai Singh for that. He carries out towards his evaluation also. When he's representing his evaluation, he also did the entire thing. Then Arvind, the DTM, no need to say anything. He's a full of energy. Then coming to table topics master, I would say there is some sort of communication should be given to table topics master from the club, so that it can be table topics is fantastic. I mean, the topics might be lengthy, but are pretty much good, no doubt about it. But a communication, this is how this club done. In this club, we perform these kind of things. If we give such kind of information, that would be more helpful for her, to conduct the things in an easier way. For the club, I would say, pre-meeting, you did a fantastic job. Posters were released. You formed the agenda, and I can see the agenda in front of me. It is very keen. And during the meeting, there was a pretty much good coordination. I noticed, whatever things running behind the scenes, it is pretty much perfect coordination, I would say. Each all messaging that this has to do. Even if someone is not know how this club works, immediately step in, or some or other person step in and say, no, this is not in our club, we do such kind of way. So we explained that person how it should be. One recommendation on that, during the stage times, Toastmaster of the day, table topics master, general evaluator, these are the main role players. If anyone want to give any suggestion to other person, these people should be given. If they are from outside the club and you are giving, then make sure only one person steps in and give the recommendation. No, in our club we do such kind of way, rather than multiple people saying that. And I would recommend join a little bit early if possible. I know a lot of big people here and there doing a lot of work, but that would be my recommendation, because I see the struggle when 3 or 4 people joined. They started pinging each and every person. They started calling, come on, we have to start the meeting on time. Just join a 10 minutes early, and if you want a break or something, you can go and come. That's absolutely fine, but try to join a little bit early, so that that hustle for the people who are calling you will decrease a little bit. And following the agenda on spot, excellent job on that one. One recommendation for the club is make some noise. Allied Toastmasters Club, it is something we are all looking up to. I think entire district looks up to. So make some noise. Such kind of meetings, 25th meeting, milestone meetings, do more PR. I want more people to come and see how this club works. That's it from my end. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kunal.
Thank you so much, Vamsi, for such a wonderful report, and of course, such your valuable feedback. We hope to see you more and more in our meetings as well. Yeah, and thank you so much. Now I will launch the polls. All the polls are in one link. I'm sorry we are not using Zoom polls because I had to prepare it separately. The sergeant at arms had to leave in between. So let's have a quick poll for 1 minute, please, timer. Hope everyone can access the link in the chat box. Just a few more responses. Okay, and in the meantime, I hope everyone finishes their poll. And in the meantime, I would like to say that, okay, we are running well ahead of our agenda. It's very great indeed. So we can have some of more fun in our celebrations post the meeting, in our informal celebrations that we'll have once the meeting is closed. I would like to now give over the stage in the meantime to our presiding officer to get ready with the closing proceedings. Over to you, Madam President. And yes, let's have a group photo first. Let's have a group photo first.
Yes, let us do that.
Yeah. And I request all of you, even the guests, to stay back for our anniversary celebrations and be part of it. It will be a short time. Don't worry, we won't take much of your time.
Let us have some expressions.
Yeah, expressions.
By the time he dropped over.
Sorry?
Sai dropped on.
Yes.
Medical
yes,
emergency
because of
came.
medical emergency. Let's all
All
react on
right.
Zoom.
You all can put from the reaction something like heart, then it comes out very
Yes.
clearly in the picture. Yeah.
Ta-da. I like what Atul is doing. He's not able to understand 8K though. He's like,
Yes, got it.
Thank you.
Super.
I'll share the results with you, ma'am, soon.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
meantime, you can, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Kunal. As we step into our second year, let us strive to make each of our meetings eventful, like our general evaluator gave his feedback, and that was such a wonderful feedback, Toastmaster Vamsi. We will definitely strive to make some noise, not some noise, we'll make a lot of noise to ensure that we bring in more members into our club, to make our meetings even more eventful, so that there's a lot of learnings, there's a lot of development that each of the members in our club has. And the guests also, whoever joins us, whoever comes us, experiences something that is really value add. Having said this, moving on, a huge thank you to our members and guests who participated and attended this meeting. The meeting is not over. Now it's celebration time. And my sincere request is to please be with us and celebrate this event with us. It's a sincere request. But before that, can we have the winners announced? Are we ready with the winners, Toastmaster Kunal?
And as Kunal is just one thing to share about what General Evaluator Vamsi said. He said about while we give the report or feedback to the speaker, tell also the strengths and follow the CRC approach. That's what I felt indirectly. In advanced club, we avoid sugarcoating. We say that members have to have a hard heart. And there will be direct feedback on how it is observed. So that the whole idea being members need to grow faster. If we sugarcoat and don't say the real thing, what is observed, while the speaker is delivering, limit their growth. That's the whole idea. Yeah, just want to share that.
Yeah, just as Toastmaster Jay said, anyone who joins, any person who joins All Elite has to be ready to be toasted and roasted and come out a winner. Wonderful. Are we ready with the results, Toastmaster Kunal? Wonderful.
Yes, you can check your chat box. I'm posting
Yes,
there.
I will. So we'll quickly have the winners of today's session. Speaker, prepared speeches. Toastmaster Akshay, congratulations. Table topics winner is Toastmaster Sapna. Congratulations, Toastmaster Sapna. And our lead coach is Toastmaster Vijay. Congratulations, Toastmaster Vijay. Objective coach is Toastmaster Arvind. Again, you have to accept it, Toastmaster Arvind. And auxiliary role players.
Lead coach was Jay, not Vijay.
Jay. Yeah, I don't know.
It can't be
Right,
Vijay.
right. I was wondering. Yeah. So Jay, there's one more feather in your cap. Congratulations. And auxiliary role player is Toastmaster Atul as language evaluator. Toastmaster Atul, wonderful. And the best role player goes to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Vamsi Krishna. Congratulations. Wonderful, wonderful.
Hope that brings you more often to this club.
Yes. You can say a big yes, Vamsi.
I will try. My schedule is pretty much packed.
Any of the guests would want to become a member of All Elite, please get in touch with the person who has invited you. We would love to have you as part of our club. Thank you so much. Anyone wants to?
Aditya has volunteered, Brilliant had informed. Aditya
Yeah.
would be becoming a member.
Yes.
Priyanka
Yes.
also. That's how they have come in to witness an actual live meeting. We'll be glad to have you as members of our clubs. And you can share your feedback, how you found this meeting.
Yes, if we can have Priyanka, Toastmaster, Vamsi, please, if you could share us at least some 1 minute feedback about how you found the whole meeting.
Yes,
And what is it that takeaway you have?
Yeah, I loved today's meeting. It was one of its kind for sure.
I saw a lot of New Year vibes coming. So it is the start of the financial year. It is a second year for All Elite, and Toastmaster Vamsi will know that it is Telugu New Year as well for us. So a lot of New Year vibes coming. So I felt in a celebration mode. I absolutely love the vibes. I also like the how you provide constructive criticism and you accept it with grace and you learn from it. That is a culture that I support and I would surely like to be a part. Thank you very much.
Tejas, can we hear from you?
Great meeting. I joined this meeting to listen to some great speakers, and I got to listen to a really great speakers. Almost none of you use crutch words, and you all have a very good flow to your presentation. So yeah, I'm just here to absorb what you all share, and you all have great things to share.
Thank you so much. And
You're from which club, Tejas? Otherwise,
I'm from Toastmasters Kharghar, and I'm looking for a new club actually because I like a competitive environment, and I'm not interested in being sugar coated and all. I'm like, be ruthless with me.
Yes.
Go ahead.
the whole idea is of. Sorry, Aman was telling. Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead. You finish, then I say something.
The whole idea of Advanced Club is that only. We want to create winners. We want to enhance the development of members so that they become winners in contests and also leaders in the real life. Because communication and leadership skills is not just for Toastmasters, it's for life. So how we are able to apply that, that's what is the platform that we provide.
So Toastmaster Tejas, have you ever participated in Toastmasters Have Got Talent?
No, not yet.
So you are already my hot favorite. Give your entry this time. Last year there was Toastmasters Got Talent, and you are already my favorite. Go and give the name. I don't know organizers are doing it or not. And you are also, you should give your entry to India Has Got Talent. No, your beatbox I like, and it is equivalent to the one who is doing currently on India Has Got Talent.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Atul, for your kind words.
So there is input. We want to listen more. Akshay is saying.
Yes,
Tejas, you want to try
Tejas,
out? But it's not the fun part.
you have an audience, Tejas, please.
Okay, wow. Let me create something. Sorry guys, I'm out of breath now.
My God, it's amazing.
Very, very nice.
It
Awesome.
sounds like an actual
So that's
instrument.
for a
Yeah.
celebration to have something so lively honor.
My gosh, from where do the sounds come like that? Oh my.
Absolutely unbelievable.
I'm beatboxing after 2.5 years. That
Wow.
topic came and I was like, let's beatbox.
Beautiful. And it happened on a Silver Jubilee Day. That is nice. Wonderful.
Celebration moment.
It was meant
Yes.
to be. It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tejas, for adding that zing to our meeting.
I have two suggestions. Can I have? That is, one is the best practices that I observed in other clubs also, not necessarily Toastmasters. One is before they take a picture of the entire group, there is a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So they tell you, and immediately everybody has got those reactions on. So it all comes uniformly. That is one. Second is before they close the meeting also, they will say, okay, we are about to close the meeting and the countdown starts now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so that it is not very abrupt. So these are two quick suggestions. If we can incorporate, I'll be happy. Thank you.
Definitely, definitely. Suggestions and feedback, always welcome. Having said this, let us move on to our celebratory session. let's first close this meeting. So that officially close this meeting and then move on to the celebratory session. So saying this, I now call this meeting to close. And over to you, Toastmaster Kunal.
Yes, I'll take further.
Yeah.
Well, Vamsi said that he loved the way Sai's energy, right? Unfortunately, Sai had to leave for the medical emergency, but I'll take over his part of the host of the celebrations. We have some very small things planned for you guys, and we are going to enjoy it for the next half an hour or so. So I request all of you to stay back. Before I start, I just realized that we missed Priyanka's feedback on the meeting. Let's have that, and then we'll start with the celebrations.
We can do that.
Priyanka, if you can listen to us. She seems away from the device. Okay, then let's start with the celebrations, and quickly we'll have first two small presentations from Falgunan and Nirmala, who are the standing pillars of these clubs. So first we'll have from Falgunan, who will dive into the history of the club. Over to you, Falgunan.
Thanks, Toastmaster Kunal. So the work began somewhere in September 2019. And that was by Hardik and me, and also from Pune, there was Division Director Suhas and Vivaswan, the area director. So that's where the whole process began. We had, I think, more than 10 or 11 demo meetings. And this is an online club. So the positioning was very clear. An online club whereby the best of the best Toastmasters can come in so that the learning grows faster. Seasoned Toastmasters, those who have been a Toastmaster, yes. In their home club, they are seen more as a mentor who can guide and they can give the feedback. But what about their feedback to them? And that was a value proposition for all the seasoned Toastmasters. And there we started gaining momentum. A lot of support by Hardik, Sapna, Arvind, who agreed to be the club coach. So for the All Elite Advanced Club, everyone pitched in. The journey began. We got officially chartered. The charter form says 17th March 2021. So that's the official charter date for us. In fact, we got to know about the chartering, that the club is chartered somewhere around 2nd of April 2021. And our club contest was the next day. And we were in double mind. Can we have the official contest? Because in the TI side, it's not coming. And there came by evening, yes, All Elite Advanced Toastmasters Club is started. The journey began. A wonderful journey. You can see there are members from all across the country, and even we want to get more Toastmasters from abroad. Definitely a lot of scope for PR. But the journey has been great learning and fun. I really look forward for every first, third, and fifth Saturday of the month, in the evening, to come and really participate and gain the maximum. And where's the forum where you can get a real feedback? The journey has been immense, and I look forward to wonderful sessions. We take it to the next level. And in the process, we have also learned. One of the things has been, we decided that there won't be a CRC approach. It would be a real actual feedback. But somewhere in the beginning, some of the feedbacks became too hard and some of the members didn't come back. So that was a learning, because all of us have emotions. And sometimes if we are not able to give the feedback on the situation, and sometimes the speaker takes it personally, there can be an issue. That's where the caveat we really mentioned in Advanced Club is you have to have your heart strong, but you will grow. If you're able to take it, you'll get the actual feedback, you grow. So that was all about the history, and everyone came in, brilliant came in, great support as VP membership is not there. Ex-PQD program quality director, Vinesh Srivastav came in as part of the executive committee, and a lot of great speakers who came in. So I think it's really a proud moment to have such elite Toastmasters as members. And we look forward to bringing in lot many distinguished Toastmasters, contest winners to this club as members so that we really grow and learn a lot. Thank you. With this note, I give you the back to Kunal.
Thank you so much, Falguna. And yes, I had goosebumps while you laid down the history of All Elite, and it feels great to be a part of it as well. And now we'll hear, as you are talking about, we have achieved so many great things. We'll hear from our Madam President about these achievements, who will shine on some milestones that we have achieved through our small journey of 1 year. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kunal. Yes, it has been a very beautiful journey. We had some awesome memories, some laid back moments, and few on the edge challenges. Personally, I have benefited immensely from this platform. Earlier, although I could speak the language, there were many nuances I would overlook. I would tell myself it's okay. As long as people understand me, it's fine. It was only after coming here that I understood what it is to be better, how it feels to be better than what I was, not just as a speaker, but as a leader too. On this platform, I now welcome being toasted and roasted, as I know it will only steepen my learning curve. Thank you, Toastmaster Jet, Toastmaster Priyanka, for these lovely words. This platform is all about depth. Depth in preparation, depth in the feedback one gets, which does not just skim the surface of the speaker or the speech, but shows us the right mirror of our areas of improvement so that we can actually improve. We strive to improve, and there's a marked improvement which is seen in us, in everything that we do. How we speak, what we speak, how we say, our body language, everything there's a marked improvement in all these areas. And this is how I have benefited. As a president of this club, I feel honored to have witnessed members opening up, taking up challenges and experimenting where speeches and roles are concerned. I've also seen members growing from their first speech at the club to what they are able to achieve today, where our members are winning contests at area levels, performing key roles at contests and events with so much of grip, confidence, knowledge. It is, to look at them makes you feel proud to be part of this club. And it makes you feel so humble to serve this club. And I know I'm lucky to be here. Coming back to the few on the edge challenges that we have faced, for each of the challenges thrown our way, there was never a doubt that we would not meet or overcome them. As how Falgunan, Toastmaster Falgunan said, we just had that one day before we got to know that our club is being chartered, but we were prepared to have the contest, even before knowing that the club is going to be chartered. And we did it. Last year, we achieved the Select Distinguished Club, and this year our goal is to be President Distinguished Club. And I know that this will be possible because we have wonderful elite advanced members. We have district leaders, we have distinguished Toastmasters, we have area division, club, people who are serving all these areas, people who are already leaders, they are part of our club. So why will we not achieve it?
We have the current program quality director amongst us.
Absolutely.
It's great to see the dedication and her to be part of every meeting. So
absolutely.
We're looking at the future district director for 98. So let's cheer for her as we do that. That will again be a proud moment for our club.
And this is what gives us, each and every member in this club, that confidence that yes, we will also be there one day. Almost all our members are part of 2 clubs. Even then, the dedication that they show towards both their clubs, their home club and the All Elite Advanced Toastmasters Club, our platform. I know it is a challenge to meet all the goals, but we do it. Time and again, we do it. And I'm sure that even this time, what we have set out is to have the President Distinguished as a goal, and we are going to do it. I'll end this by saying, by quoting Henry Ford, if everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. And this is so true. So my request to every member here is, let us come together and make our club Presidents Distinguished, and let us have awesome, lovely, wonderful meetings. Let us have many people joining our club. Let us spread the word of All Elite Advanced Toastmasters Club across geography, across locations, all across the world. Because now our platform is as such, we are lucky to have this platform. We are an online club We're lucky to have this platform where we can reach any area of the world, any part of the world. That's from me. Thank you so much.
We can have some dance. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Atul. Now we have, oh, I see Brilliant had joined us for a brief moment during his celebrations at home for the Gudi Padwa, but I think he has left again for some reason, I guess. But anyways, he was here listening to Nirmala and Falguna. That was great. And it's so great to hear from your inspirational words from you, ma'am. Yes, we'll achieve the goals that we have set. And yes, Advanced Club has its own advanced set of challenges. But yes, we'll achieve those and overcome those to make sure our club is for the first full charter year will be president distinguished, and we wish all of us all the best. Now, before we go to the last part of our celebration, that is eating the pastry that we are all waiting, I hope all of you have the pastry right next to you ready, because first we'll play a quiz and then we'll celebrate by eating the pastry that we have next to us. I hope all of you have it ready next to you so that we can play the quiz and then immediately celebrate by eating. Yes, I can see that, Sapna. Ah. You're on mute.
I have a biscuit. That too my mother ate half.
Oh.
Cookie, it's got a chocolate in it, so yeah. See, I'm going to the gym again, no, so I cannot. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That any form of sweet is perfect for the celebration. So all of you can switch on your videos. Oh, I think that's okay. First, we'll have the quiz. I'm going to share a Kahoot link on the chat box so that everyone can join in through their mobile or laptop or anything. It will work everywhere. In any browser, it will work. So we'll have a short quiz. We'll have some questions related to Roastmasters, to our club. And let's see how all of you perform. Please note that there are prizes as well for the top 3 winners. So it's competitive. You have to be fast in answering. The answers may be easy, right? But in that case, you have to answer very fast so that you get the most points. So be at your tiptoes and let's start. I'm going to share the link now. Give me a moment. With me, I have Akshay, who will be helping me conduct this quiz. I'm going to share the link. I'm going to share a screen as well so that you can see the questions, and he'll be giving the questions to you guys. The link is in the chat box. I'll wait for every one of you to join. We have 10 people and I won't be joining. Akshay won't be joining. We both have prepared the questions. So let's wait for 8 of you to join. Akshay, you have joined. That's not fair. You know the answers.
Oh, this is one.
Those of you are not a part of All Elite yet, don't worry, the questions are not so inclined towards our club as well. We'll have some general questions also, so you won't be left out of answering. Okay, we have 6. Who is left to join? Sachin, I guess. Can you hear us,
Nirmala,
Sachin?
join.
Nirmala, are you
You're on
able
mute.
to-
The link is not opening up.
This is after 15 seconds.
Sachin supposedly is not joined. Sachin?
This is after 15 seconds, Sachin.
No, there are prizes.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Sachin,
he's
is
on
that
the phone.
That's
Kunal,
it.
you can disable the chat in other windows. It is coming up on your screen.
Oh,
Press
okay.
Control Alt Shift H.
Control Shift H. Okay, thank you.
I'll also remove the participants list and the chat window.
Okay. Everything is not visible now.
Yes.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Nirmala, are you not able to join yet?
Yeah, I just did something.
Yes,
Yeah, she's
perfect,
there.
perfect.
Oh,
Yes, we have 8 people here, and I think we are good to go.
hmm.
So there will be 20 questions. You have to answer the questions one by one. You'll have 10 seconds to answer. The question will be displayed first. And then you
True or false? All Elite Advanced has additional criteria for joining the club compared to a normal club. The blue option is for true, the red option is for false. Four answers.
4 answers. Okay, the answer is of
Have
course
I
true.
missed?
Who missed it?
I was thinking and it went.
Yeah, the answer.
Just a heads up. The question will be on the screen. You will see the color boxes. On your screen, you will just see the color boxes. The options will not be
Correct.
there. So you have to select the right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
okay.
reading here.
Not
and
able
by
to
the-
get it.
Yeah, so we'll do one thing, Kunal. I will not read out the question. Let the members see the question
Yeah.
and they can immediately press the
So that
button.
you guys don't get distracted.
Hmm.
Just give me a minute so that I'll switch off my video. I don't want you to distract. Yeah. Okay,
I'm not
moving to the
able
next.
to join it. Just give me a second.
Okay, I think it's
So
locked.
this
That's
way,
why.
true, false, where I have to click to answer it
It should have come on your screen, Jay.
in this Zoom screen
No, 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 no.
Now you
So
on
don't
the
need to.
browser.
on the browser, you were in, no, already on the browser.
Yeah,
Go
but
to the
I'm not.
browser.
I'm not able to get it. So that's the reason.
All right.
Oh,
Kunal,
stay on the browser.
Okay,
Don't.
and
Yeah,
maybe I'll
I'm in the browser, but there is no any option which I got for to say yes or no.
Does it
That's-
say time's up?
yeah, Kunal,
Yeah, that-
can you do one thing? Can you just add 15 seconds? Because I believe some of them are playing for the first time. So you can add 15 seconds to the timer. And then,
Okay, that will take a bit of a time because I have to change for each question. So
okay, each question you have time differently. Okay.
yeah, I can time differently.
All right, then let's. So Jay, what will happen is the question you will see on the screen, the options
Yeah.
you will see in the boxes on the screen. In your screen, you will just see the color of the box. So whichever is the right answer, just press that color of the box on your screen.
in the browser.
Yes, in the browser.
Let's try once again. Maybe
All
it
right.
will work this
You
time.
should have created some sample questions.
Yeah,
This was a sample
correct.
question. This was a sample question first.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen again. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Can you see the question right now that is displayed for a true and right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm clicking on next. President leading the scoreboard.
It keeps moving. Oh, okay.
Oh, who was the one who correct answered it? Sapna was wrong, I believe. Yeah?
I only see men in the meeting and then it says it's false. How bad is that?
It's actually women by a majority of 2%. 52% of Toastmasters are women. Who did not? Who was not able to answer? 6 of you answered, so 2 were not able to answer.
I was not able to answer.
Falgunan, and who else?
I was seeing the other screen. I didn't realize the questions come here. I thought questions also.
I'm
Okay, I
I
hope
clicked
now all of you.
on the
Okay.
Zoom screen
Yeah.
so both the
Yeah.
times I lost. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
between, my Bluetooth device went off. So then everything, I couldn't hear it. I think
No, we won't
something
speak the
instruction.
questions. We just have to read the questions. And
Yeah, I understood that. Now I'm game.
Now I'm game. Yeah, perfect.
So now, can you please not include this question? I mean, let it be a test question again.
It's okay. They have some added advantage. Maybe you will have some added advantage later.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what the leaderboard is. Oh, okay, Atul is in the gay lead. And Nirmala is in lead, and Atul has come from the bottom to up. Now there's a quiz.
What is the question?
Okay, I think we can wait and maybe. Akshay, should we start it again?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, definitely. Give me just 2 minutes. I'm going to quickly make the time more so that all of us can enjoy. I'll disable the answer points for the first 3 questions so that we don't have them in the points.
Oh, Nirmala will be disappointed.
Yeah, very much. That's not
Great
fair.
question. I
will
just
do that.
answered. I got my first question right. Don't do this.
Yeah,
So
mine
do
was
you
the
have to
first
drop out
answer.
of the link?
I was
Drop out of the
Okay.
link.
Chalo, de
That's
dete.
that's
Learning
only.
first. Now it's
Okay.
serious, huh? Now it's
Okay, then we'll be
Doubts are
serious.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Akshay, can you?
the minus
So you have
only
to drop
one.
out of the link and again rejoin.
Yeah, you can. I have closed the game, so I'll just send a new game
Again
again.
close the link. Okay.
Oh, it says it's saying it's a new pin. पूरा
Yeah,
एकदम
wait.
ऐसे जब तक जाके तीसरे में दिमाग खुला वहां पे गेम ओवर हो
No, I'll be sharing a new link. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, we
It's
won't.
not fair.
Okay, we'll have the
Not
3.
that.
Okay, so basically everyone knows the answer, right? It's not unfair also.
Let it be. Let them answer those 3. At least everyone have 3 questions.
Yeah.
You know what I read actually? All Elite Toastmasters. How many men are there in All Elite Toastmasters Club? That's why I said. I forgot that you guys are asking. How,
I
you know?
also felt
हाँ,
that.
I said All Elite and I
I
said,
missed out.
many hai.
Now we have 20 seconds on the clock. Each of you can
Okay,
answer.
one. So are you sending a new link or do I need to click on the same link?
I'll be sending a new link.
Okay.
Just hold on. Yeah.
So
Ready?
question will be on this screen and
Yeah.
answers here. If
Questions
possible,
will
open
be-
it in your phone because then you can
Okay.
see your laptop.
Let's do one
and-
thing.
Same link, no?
Yeah, that is
Yes.
better.
No, I'm sending a new link. Just
Okay.
hold on. I'll send it on WhatsApp also, so you guys can quickly open on WhatsApp. Okay. Yeah. So basically your phone, I mean, you can open in your phone, so it's easier. You can see the questions on your screen and the answers you can click on your mobile. So that will be easier for everyone, I guess. Just a second. Yeah, I have the new link. I'm pasting it in the chat box for those of you who are comfortable with the browsers. And I'm sending it on WhatsApp, our members group and the guest group as well. So everyone can who are join from mobile if you wish to. Just a second, it's coming. Yeah, the links are everywhere. So let's wait for everyone to join and then I'll log. Atul, Sachin, Falgunan have joined. Sapna has joined.
Now it says
Sachin.
my network is low.
Oh, you can switch off your video, Sapna. It's okay for the game. Is that you, Sachin, after 15 seconds?
Yeah, somebody has been joining. I thought it was Akshay after 15 seconds.
Okay, I have 8 people. Is everyone in? Okay, I think now someone new has joined.
Hey, you
Thank you.
posted on the guest ka group. Yeah, now everyone will join.
मजे आएंगे.
We can remove them. We can remove them basically.
No,
let's see.
Let them be there. Let them be there. Let's see.
Let's see how many guests join. That is the
Yeah.
question.